So I'm pretty sure everybody's dying to hear this story. I'm gonna be real quick about it. So a few months back, I told you guys about how last time I had seen my grandfather and grandmother together and other cast of characters, we were all together, right? It was at that house. I think this was about 7 years ago. And I have seen this young lady who was supposed to be the part of the three children of my cousin. I think they call her Kenyatta. I'm not sure. Now, this person, my cousin, talking about this person is yellow, but one of her children was dark skinned and looked just like me. So I'm gonna tell y'all what I was thinking at that time when I encountered this individual, because I know everybody's just dying to hear that one, just dying to hear that one. I remember thinking she was like chubby, right? She was chubby, and I remember thinking how much this individual looked like me, and not bullshitting. I'm telling y'all the truth. I kept wondering, this individual looks just like me. Of course, you just cast it away. Of course, this is your family. Of course, I was like, nah. This is what was going on in my head. I said, this individual looks like me, chubby. And I remember saying to myself, oh, she gonna grow out of that. In other words, I was like correlating. I was correlating this individual to my own life story in my mind. Because I remember thinking, oh, she chubby just like me at that age. I was like, oh, when she get older, she probably gonna, look suave like me, because God has that's my whole history. Like, God hit me when I was younger. I was just this chubby kid. But anyway, this girl looked like me. And she even had a personality like me, because she was standoffish to the side while the other little girls just kept playing with me and wouldn't leave me alone. But she was a little older, but still, she was different, set aside. And I had got to cook breakfast for these little girls, and they were so happy about it. And this is when I told y'all I had left the house in tears because of the things that was going on in the house. The upkeep and how these girls were so happy to see me, so I almost cried when I left. Based on the way these girls had treated me, like I was like really something special to them. I told y'all how I was walking, and one girl was like on my leg, and I'm walking while she's on my leg. I mean, all that just got to me. I wasn't expecting any, and I just remember being in the back seat of the car with my grandfather and that other character, and I'm in the back seat, and I'm telling y'all guys, like I was literally felt like I was about to burst out in tears. I'm like literally slumped in my back seat, and it was good. It was a good thing that the two up front were having a conversation with each other, because if somebody had said something to me, I was all choked up in the back based on what I had seen and how I had got treated by these little girls. Like I was like something, like I never felt so special in my life. And I just felt choked up because I didn't know what was going to be the future of these girls with the situation that I had just witnessed, and things that I was hearing about. I always knew the family had a lot of people in it that had a lot of problems, man. What could I do about it, though? What could I do about it? Just one person. But anyway, man, God set all this up, guys, and I don't know. What can I say? I just look forward to sitting down and talking to a screenwriter soon.